the best spawn or the other good spawn is the one that's all the way to the left of the screen once I start. So if I get desperate and I'm not getting the spawn I want, I might just switch to the other one. But I got lucky here. And it's only like a 33% chance to get a spawn you want.
Smokes! That did not go as planned.
Guess I'm just unlucky.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
So we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're looking for copper and titanium. I usually count them, but I don't necessarily need to, because I can always check. It does slow me down a slight bit, but nothing that's really bad. Like that. I just stopped going forward.
Blueprint synthesized.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, in that vein, I'm looking for 4 silver and 2 gold. Yeah. That's all I need for like the rest of the game.
Oxygen.
Much. I'm only at 3 and 1 right now, which isn't the worst, but can definitely be better. I'm getting unlucky with my outcrops here.
That can be used in energy storage.
Okay, I'm only at 3 titanium, 2 copper. That's fine.
Found the drop
So yeah,
pod.
again, craft a battery and craft a scanner. And then look for sea glide fragments. Looks like we are getting lucky
All
here.
Terra supply cache
With
nearby.
an early one. Right outside. Which is amazing.
Should be able to use
I'll just
this.
look back, make sure I didn't miss one. Okay, and we did get a run on our hands here, guys. Which is amazing. We got all of them already. We need 3 in total. And we need 4 creep vine steep clusters. And I don't quite have that much materials left, but or that many materials, but it should be fine. Just make sure I don't drown here, because that'd be awful. 5 and 3,
Well, Sam,
6,
I guess I
6
might as well
titanium,
gather some
4
tools and
copper in
resources
total,
before starting my search.
which just means I need
Hope
1
that
copper,
radio
1
tower's as
titanium.
easy to spot as Lil said.
And then I would get the rest of the stuff I have memorized. So I'm just gonna craft all the stuff I need to make a sea glide, and then all the stuff I need to make a knife and an air bladder. The air bladder is gonna help me breathe. The knife is gonna help me chop stuff, and the sea glide makes me go faster.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward
Okay, and now we're gonna head to Alan.
faster.
On the top
The
right,
Sea
you see my
Glide
splits.
is a personal transportation device used
We
for
are doing
high-speed
the Allen
free
split.
diving. Contains
Perfect
a
and sea
built-in
glide
light
fragments will
and
give me
map.
two more titanium, which is all I need. And then now I just need a copper. And quartz wouldn't be terrible. Like that. We're gonna chop this creep vine 4 times. We do that to make a rebreather and
New
a
blueprint synthesized.
oxygen tank later on. We're gonna keep going down. Get to this oxygen plant. We still need 1 copper, which shouldn't be bad to get. We're gonna get 2 table coral here, like that. And then this has a builder tool in it. We need this builder tool, so I'm gonna grab it, and then we're gonna go straight to
Sounds
Alan.
like a distress call.
Transmission of
Other than
unknown
getting-
origin. Source of transmission.
There's also
depth
another thing we have to
calculated
get. We have to get a
approximately
rebreather.
200 meters.
It's in a data box, meaning that we have to pick it up, and we're gonna be slightly slow. Oh, but first, I can't forget this. This vein right here has all the copper I need. I'd have to drop
Oxygen.
that. That's unfortunate, but yeah. Now, air bladder so I don't die. And then yeah, we can't use our sea glide during this animation, which is
Oxygen.
annoying. And we won't drown here because there's more oxygen plants. We can just get them on the way. So unfortunately there, I lost some time because I picked up too many quartz. Meaning that we're gonna lose a little bit more time later on. Because I do not have enough inventory space. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna jump off until we take enough damage. We want to take damage so by the time we're done with the Alan cutscene, I die and I teleport back to my base. And since I am in an alien base
Hello?
and I
Is
die,
someone there?
I won't lose any of my items. So it's perfect. It's called a death loop.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
So
I
I
can
can't
help you
pick this
better
up
if
because
you
I'm
show
full.
yourself.
But
Show ourselves
there
in
is
the
one later on I
storage.
can get. So it will not be
You
the end
mean
of
you
the
don't have a
run.
physical presence?
I just lose
Are
a
you one
slight
of
bit of
them?
time.
An architect?
And I
Storage
jump off
medium
this
identified.
for a little bit more damage.
We will be lost unless we find a new
And I'd like
host.
to be about 4 HP.
Can you help?
Can you
I'm
use
at
my
5,
PDA
but I know
for
something that does
storage?
about 1 or
You
2
are
damage.
not with the group from before.
Fine. Jumping
Your
off this.
cybernetic components
2 damage right there.
Altera?
Are you still running this?
No, my equipment is borrowed.
It will
I
have
don't
to
know.
do.
How long have you been stored here?
I don't know how I'm still running this, but
Warning. Sanctuary power critical.
it is
Can be
still kind of
downloaded
fun to
from
me.
the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay.
And this is a good run right now. Seeing how I lost like about 5 seconds
Storage medium accepted.
from
Brace
my
for transfer.
mishap,
Brace?
pretty good.
What's happening?
Transfer.
Now we have to wait for this entire cutscene to end, unfortunately.
Transfer complete.
But then I will death warp back.
How
I
did
think I got the materials.
Why do you sound
materials
like
I
you're
need.
inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
It's called the
My
grind
mind
set.
is not a component.
You
Hey.
sound angry.
It is, I guess.
We will allow
I'm
your
going for the
mind
sub
to
35.
Don't you go silent on me.
Hopefully I get like a 35, 10, something like that. Well, that's loud. I can turn that down on my end. I don't know if that was
That's the
loud.
explanation. It's not happening.
And then dead. And I keep all my items because I was in the alien base, and I'm back to my pod. I just have to wait for the loading. I'm gonna instantly start crafting stuff, not waste any time. We're also gonna cancel the call from Alan. We're gonna make enough to make a builder tool. That's why we scanned it. We need it. I'm gonna make a rebreather, and I'm gonna make an oxygen tank, but I'm gonna leave. I don't want the oxygen tank yet. It'll slow me down.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air
And
more
we're
efficiently
going.
at significant depths.
So I need to get dead fish and bladderfish. Bladderfish to help me
Adding
breathe, and
emergency
then
shelter blueprints to your databank.
then the dead fish so I can die later.
With the
on.
builder
There's
tool,
a lot of death.
you can construct sea bases from
To
raw
be
materials.
to go fast,
Advising against exploring
dying
a frozen
will
water
be
continent
faster
without a
than
base.
swimming.
No bed,
So
no storage, no place to put a fabricator
I
module.
need about 3
no
quartz
fun.
and a salt. And then I'm gonna go through this place right here.
Oxygen.
Get some root pustules. And hopefully get that salt. There's salt a lot of places, so I don't have to worry about this. Just very unlucky that none is spawned anywhere over here. And then I'm gonna go straight to this place right here. I had to learn all this pathing, but We're going straight to the Arctic Spires so that I can get the Alan blueprint for his arm. I think we can build his arm.
Oxygen.
Yeah, it looks like an arm at least. And we're gonna take. So the reason I'm doing this is again so we can die and we can teleport back. But I'm gonna take about 6 hits from them, gets me to the perfect amount of health. And then we're gonna take little increments of damage later on. So once we're here, we're gonna collect titanium, and then we're going to do something called a bridge skip or a base skip. And we're gonna skip the entire bridge by building a base here. Like this. And we go in the hatch. Deconstruct it.
Emergency power only.
Put it up
Oxygen
top.
production offline.
And we skip the entire needing of the bridge. We don't need the bridge. I'm gonna drop a certain quartz and a certain titanium so I save some later on. Because we do save a certain item when we die.
Construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
And I think I'm on decent pace here. Not sure if it's going to beat my world record, but you never know. I can get faster on my lily pad split. So, hopefully we get lucky with that. I did do a run before this, off stream, like, not really an actual run, but I got very unlucky, so hopefully that luck doesn't keep up. So those big ice worms, we're going to try to avoid them because they do a lot of damage to us. If this one hits us right here, it's not too bad. It will do enough damage to me of what I'm going to... It will do the same amount of damage that I want to take later on. It just means I won't have to jump off and take that damage later on. So it's kind of good, but in my experience, it's more consistent just doing the damage myself. Which is coming up right here. I just walk off and I take a slight amount of damage. But it's just enough. Like this. We're gonna go through this cave. And then we're gonna go to the right. And then we're gonna go to the left. And we're gonna go dodge more ice worms. This is just a dodging game now.
Arctic data packets are so strong here.
So hopefully the snow stalker, it's like a giant dog thing, doesn't come running at me. It didn't come running at me. And the ice worms usually eat them. So I think right here, I unfortunately can't go straight. No, I can. Alright, perfect. I did not mess up. No mess ups so far, guys. The ice worm will still keep trying to attack me. I don't think it can still attack me. So we're gonna take a big jump here. This big jump should get me around 12 HP. So then I can jump off and die in here. So yeah, again, I think this is the arm for Alan. But again, I will lose time here because I did not have the ion cube. Which is that right there. So I have to get that. And waste time with the animation. So I did lose some time, but yeah. Other than that, I've done it good. 7 seconds? Losing 7 seconds isn't that bad. I can recover from that. It's just a little bit more difficult, especially when I'm going on to my the split where I'm the least good at. That's what I'll say.
Adding additional
4,
blueprints
4,
to your databank.
and all right, we did that perfectly. On our way to where I'm going,
New
which
blueprints
is the
synthesized. The standard
lily
oxygen
pads.
tank can be upgraded
I just want
for
to get
deluxe
a
and VIP
bunch of
breathing.
bladderfish so I can not drown, because eating them gives you 15 seconds of oxygen. Very useful. So, the way I find it, I see this little, like, electrocuting thing here with the outpost. I don't know what this exactly is. And from there, I just go to the left here, and I just know where I'm going. Because of this creepvine forest, I know that this is the right one. We're going to be looking for 2 lithium on the ground here. And we're also going to be looking to get bitten by the Leviathan. Definitely sounds crazy, but we only want the Leviathan to hit us. We don't want the little guys to hit us. Yeah, on the floor here, we're looking for 2 lithium. Unfortunately, I don't see any. Oh no, I don't want that to go. The Leviathan's in a good spot here. I just hope he will come and hit me, but it doesn't look like he wants to hit me. If I try to force him to hit me, it just won't work, and I'll lose time from it. So, if he doesn't want to hit me, I just have to ignore him. We got that 2 quartz, or 2 lithium. We're looking for a spiral plant clipping and 2 gel sacks. Looks like we got exactly that, which is nice. We're gonna build our base in this exact location here. And since we did not get bitten by the Leviathan, we're gonna do this instead. Yo, thank you for the follow. Like that. Does a bunch of damage to us. I don't know exactly how to say that name.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
And we're gonna take a little bit more damage here. Yeah, that's perfect. We want enough damage to die in basically 1 hit. Spooky? I like that name. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for the follow. So, I recently learned better pathing for this section, and it did save me a lot of time. About a minute. A minute to a minute and a half on this section. I've definitely got a lot better.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
So we have the bladderfish and the air bladder, so that we don't end up dying while going down here.
I believe if you search this area, you can find a component to help build.
Thank you, Alan. There is 2 different ways down here. One of them is slightly faster than the other. The other one is slightly slower, but it does kind of guarantee me the resources. I'm going to be taking the faster route that doesn't guarantee me the resources, which is why a lot of the time this run will end, because I do not get the resources. We're going to get 3 young cotton anemone, and we're going to pray for a ruby down here. We need 1 ruby or the run is over. That is the most annoying reset point in the run, because it's just 1 ruby. And sometimes it doesn't even load in for me in time. Get this here. We didn't get a ruby here yet, but we did get a diamond. That's good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't see a ruby. There we go. We got a ruby. Let's go. And we get the alien component. And we eat the fish and die. We're in an alien base, so we don't lose anything. At least we got the ruby.
A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of
I
a
am
human
slower.
architect.
Is this
But my
place
world
another
record
sort of
was
sanctuary?
a decently good run.
It's peaceful,
So, I mean,
beautiful even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation
we're gonna
of life
craft
became
here, and as I'm crafting,
uncertain.
I'm just
This
gonna...
is a place to reflect.
Inventory
I think
management
I
is the best time for me to do it. It is a lot more difficult on a controller. So before I do that, I'm gonna open my inventory because if I...
You
never
have
mind.
found two of the three components required
It is
for the
annoying that it
construction
plays,
of my
but...
corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to
We're gonna
autonomy
deconstruct
in a long
this.
time. As you can see in the components you have
And if we
scanned thus
deconstruct
far,
all this,
the forms we require
we're
combine
gonna make a
biological
different
and
base.
mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA
We're gonna
of
drop
27 separate alien
some of
species.
this.
There are benefits and drawbacks to our
We don't
form
need
of
all that.
genetic diversity.
I could have dropped one more
We receive
copper,
disease
but
resistance
I guess I
from the
just didn't.
species that inform our
As we're going down here, we're gonna
but we also
take a
risk
little bit more
becoming
damage.
infection vectors.
Again,
That is why
not too much
finding a
damage because
cure
we're gonna
was
instead take a hit from a
imperative.
Leviathan. It's pretty much guaranteed from this one. Alright, that's perfect amount of health, I think. And if I go on this path, I should eventually get to the Leviathan. I want to get 2
Warning,
ribbon plants,
30
3
seconds of
kyanite, and
oxygen
2 more
remaining.
diamonds. Some bladderfish will obviously be great so I don't drown.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan-class creature is near.
Going this way. Leviathan should be here. Yup.
Oxygen.
We're gonna stand still for it to hit me. And we didn't get double hit, so that's nice. We just gotta hope for the kyanite, because it is not looking great right now. I have 0.
Oxygen.
The kyanite, the diamonds are more of a struggle though, because there's not as many places to get it.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important below.
Man,
A facility or a body component.
I'm making a base right
Perhaps
here.
both. I cannot tell.
Eat that. Get in the base so it saves the location of my spawn.
Warning, emergency power only.
And then we're gonna leave.
Oxygen production offline.
As we're down here, any diamonds, any kyanite we're gonna get.
There is definitely something.
I should only need
valuable
1
nearby.
bladderfish for the rest of this
It could
run.
help you build a
Oh,
method.
this section. There's 2. There we go. I hope none of those hit me because I don't want to take damage. But there is a lot. And we just about made it. My air bladders are gonna fill back up. So yeah, unfortunately we need 1 kyanite, 2 diamonds still. But that's all I need for the rest of the entire run. All the materials. So yeah, I feel confident still in this run. And there we go. Only 0.2 seconds slower.
Construct bionic organs with the scanned
And
material,
we
both
are dead.
primary And we have scanned all the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you
So that is
excited?
a comeback
Using
from
the chemical
minus 11,
compounds available in your body,
or from
I am
plus
able
11 to
approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
0.5. So we're gonna deconstruct this base so we don't spawn here anymore. And we are going to go. We need still the kyanite and the diamond. I'm going to have to look. Oh, there we go. There's the kyanite. I'll get this one instead. It's just more straight. And diamonds will spawn up here a lot of the time. So we should be fine. Oh, there we go. 2 diamonds right there. And now we just go straight to the end of the game. We're at We're under 45 seconds of oxygen, so I can take my tank off and go slightly faster. Ooh, almost going the slower way. Kinda did not have the best pathing there.
Oxygen.
I should be able to make the rest of the game. Should be able to make the rest of the game with just what I have. That hit is good because I have to take damage later on. Anyway, so it just does suck when it hits you back. Usually, if you get hit on the side, it is a lot better. And we're gonna do this. We're just gonna spam this right here.
And then we can transfer you out of my
And
head.
craft. They each take 22 seconds, which is really annoying. So as we're
Alan,
jumping off here
you said your people
to
came
do
here
damage,
in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
I only want
You were a
a certain amount of
scientist?
damage.
Like me?
So
My people
I'm at
regarded
8,
my scientific
minus 10 is the
contributions
fish,
with
so
particular
perfect.
interest.
As I said.
And now we're just
like
spamming
me.
this until
If that
we
is your
craft him,
interpretation.
and
So
we are done.
how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind,
So yay.
my body.
It
you
seems
should
like
build the
it seems
next
like this is not a bad run.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is
Come on, craft.
If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first
There we go.
instruct
That'll
the
take
final
22
command.
seconds again, which is so annoying.
This is the
But we
last
just wait
piece.
here, right here.
Soon I will
This is
be
where I
autonomous
split.
again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home. to
I
make
don't know if
amends.
this is better.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words.
It is faster, guys.
You may initiate body fabrication.
So I just bang my head against this, wait for him to be done.
I fought myself.
I guess I could step back, so you can kind of see his body be built.
Did you cause the accident?
It is nice.
I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
Yeah, and then I just get ready, like this. I spam jump, so then I can instantly jump forward at him. I'm actually holding jump, not spamming it. Does the same thing. There we go. So now we have this cutscene again. This cutscene. And then we have... yeah, world record maybe. World record maybe.
Did it work?
And then we have another bunch of cutscenes at the end of the game. That was a big comeback though, from plus 11.5 to minus to 4 seconds faster. That's pretty big. That's a 15. That's pretty much a 16-second jump.
Hey.
Like this is what I mean. Like, if I do good, I definitely could just like
Really not
get
in
a
my
sub
head anymore?
35. Because I was 11 seconds. Imagine I
There
was
are some
11 seconds
remnants.
faster,
Would
and
you
I
like
got
your
4 more
memories of
seconds
me
even
removed as
faster.
well?
Then I'd be 16 seconds
Are
faster.
you kidding?
Right,
No
so
way.
I could
You still
really
owe me the
do
end
a
of your
lot better.
story.
I told you I must return home to assess, repair, make amends.
Tell me
Arcturus,
more.
how are the ecology
When the
runs
bacteria
going?
Escaped, it was my fault.
Because I'm really
I
interested in that.
disobeyed the directive
Because
from
I have
my
been
network.
meaning to do one. But yeah, after you,
Oh,
I
no.
for sure will do it.
We
Okay, there we go.
produced an enzyme which is efficient against the bacteria.
I kind of messed that up. My navigation was not great. Now I just hope to get lucky and just spawn right at the door, but I doubt it's gonna happen. Nope. So our door is straight at the facility, so we can just go forward now. Did a bit of it today. You think? Okay, you will be ready for Wednesday. I'm. If you know what time it is in EST, maybe I could be there. Yeah, but guys, if you're interested in what I'm doing right now, follow Arcturus. And maybe you can watch that run, watch him run some of that. What? Yeah, what time? Like of the day? Like PM, AM? You said like after Selvner. So for me, that'd probably be about in the PMs. I'm not 100% sure. PST. Okay. I don't know exactly what time that is in EST, but I'll learn how. I'll learn. Okay, 3:30. Okay. I thought it was about 3. I was close. Oh, it's 4. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a good time for me to be able to watch, though. Let's go. 3 hour
Are you preparing
difference.
to leave, Alan?
Yeah.
Yes, there is much to do.
Now, guys, this is even more cutscenes. It gets annoying, but Speedrun has cutscenes, all
Do you
unskippable
still wish to
cutscenes.
leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is
It
no
would be
turning
a
back.
lot
Are you
faster
kidding?
without these cutscenes.
I can't pass up a chance to see where Architects
Like maybe
came from.
like 10 minutes
Besides,
faster.
I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find
Maybe
out.
not exactly 10
The
minutes,
others may be
but
sick,
it'd be
or
below
angry.
30-minute run.
if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you
I think I
still
did
have on
lose
this planet.
time.
Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
I definitely did lose time. Unfortunately. But at least it wasn't a bad run at all. It might still beat the old world record.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No
Wow.
wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld
Damn.
safe, in hopes that the others survived.
2.5
Yeah.
hours. That is a long run. That's probably the only reason I wouldn't do it is because of how long it is. I usually don't like I do it like an hour and a half run.
Will you
Like
help
an
me
hour,
prepare the
2
ship?
hours and 30 minutes though
The
is a little bit
energy
too long
masts
for
must
me.
be moved into place.
Well,
It's painful, yeah, Kane.
this
It
is
is.
different.
Like I do Subnautica runs, like they're like an hour and a half. But that long? Eh. Painful, yeah. I mean, yeah, good luck, Ark, though. You're like the only person that would have completed one, I think, so. 114, not 44. Oh my. 114. That's a lot. I scanned like 6. On top of the usual stuff. Okay.
Very good. Return
That's
to
like
me
a
and
lot.
I will initiate
Like a
ship
lot.
ascent. Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
So guys, this is where he builds the ship, and we go. Jesus. $200 is a lot. Like almost 200. I don't know if I could do that. Was her run like an hour or something? Or, I mean, not an hour. 3 hours. 3.5 hours. something like that. Oh, Felipe with the
Join me, Robin.
guys.
I apologize.
Guys, I think I beat my
The
PB here.
levitator was calibrated for heavier
Guys, I think
bodies.
it's a new world record.
I would have helped you to your feet,
It
but as you
may
can
be,
see,
maybe.
I have been fully integrated
Might be faster.
with the ship.
If it's faster
Is
by like
this permanent?
2 seconds, I don't even
Nothing
know
is
if it's like
permanent.
worth
Are you ready to go?
Yeah,
worth anything.
could say that.
But
Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
there we go. 2.5 seconds. That new world record.
Launching in 3,
Let's
2,
go.
1.
No shot. No shot that happened. We get rated from critical, and then I get world record for them. It's all the luck from them. All you guys who came in